Hey everybody, I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. We're here at the SEMA Show 2016 inside the Las Vegas Convention Center. Next to me on stage at SEMA Central, Kelleigh Ash from Rolling Big Power. How are you today?
I am fabulous, thank you.
What day are you on? I'm on day 7.
I am on day 4.
That's it?
I know, right?
Oh, how'd you get so lucky? How'd you get so lucky?
I'm a great team.
Let's talk about what that team's doing. You know, trucks, my first year at SEMA was 05.
Oh,
and
gosh.
boy, I tell you what, trucks have taken over so much of our market and what goes on. I mean, you go outside and I see the things that people put in their trucks. For me and my wife, our GMT 800 is just a big soccer mobile. So I don't have a 20-inch lift on it or a whole bunch of tire and wheel on it. But talk about what you're doing over there at Rolling Big Power.
Oh my gosh, there is so much going on at RBP right now. We did a SEMA Builders Challenge this year, and it flew off the handle. Designers from around the country sent us designs for truck builds. We started out with 8 trucks, and now we have 14 out front. They're all featured out front. They are amazing designs. We have a great Tundra in the booth. We're just doing amazing things.
Now, I was going to say, when you said Tundra, obviously I'm a little bit of a Chevy guy, everybody knows that, but do we see examples within that from all the different brands?
We do,
Excellent.
So we have the big 3, we have Toyota, Nissan, and a couple of JKs out front too.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Now, as far as beyond just the build, as far as all the different vehicles, talk about some of the products that are going into this. You were talking about lift kits, bumpers, accessories. You guys kind of cover the whole gamut for trucks.
We do, we do. A lot of what people think of when they hear RBP is grills and steps. That's what we built our brand on. But really, I'm taking it to the next level. So we're coming out with lift kits. I just did installation videos on leveling kits for the first time. So we have a ton coming down the pipe. We're coming out with exhaust systems. We're getting tuners and intakes next year as well. So lots of exciting stuff happening. You
know, if you do that, you'll be right now like day 14 next year. If you add more stuff, you got to do more work.
Next year's gonna be rough.
Well, let's talk about your involvement with SEMA, because the overall stance on what's going on this year is 50 years. 50 years, 40 years here, and part of that is the family and the volunteerism that goes into it. And it's one of those things that people really don't understand. There's so many moving parts of SEMA. Talk about your involvement with SEMA on the volunteer level.
I love volunteering with SEMA. I mean, and you're right, you said family, that's exactly what it is. I love our industry. We're so passionate about everything in it, and it's truly a family. We're not just working together. So I volunteer on the ETTN Select Committee. That is Emerging Trends and Technologies. I'm an engineer, and it's just focusing on the newest technologies available. We've really grown it. We have a networking event this afternoon, right here at SEMA Central in the garage. And honestly, the ETTN has been great, and SEMA in general, I cannot say enough good things about volunteering with SEMA. The people that you meet, the friendships that you make, the contacts, it's just amazing.
When people watch this video, I always try to give people a really good example, or one example maybe for you, or the best example you can think of. What is it that volunteerism can give back to a company? Because you obviously are getting benefits from it just because of either networking or whatever that is. What's the best thing that someone that hasn't maybe volunteered enough time to SEMA yet, or wants to, what can they see as a benefit?
I'd probably say just the networking and contacts. So networking obviously is great for the relationships, but contacts to develop co-branding relationships, things like that, that's probably been my biggest benefit, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, you know what, thank you so much for coming up here on SEMA Central. Last question, 50 years, what does that mean to you?
50 years is just absolutely amazing, and to see and to hear everybody's experience about how it's grown, how the show has changed over the years, the SEMA Ignite event on Friday nights, I mean, just how it's changed and evolved over the years and gotten better every year is a testament to SEMA. I mean, 50 years of constantly evolving and changing and getting better is huge.
Yeah, it's amazing. Hey, listen, on behalf of everyone over at Big Rolling Power and everything that you do, thank you so much, Kelleigh. I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. More from SEMA Central coming up soon.